Over 5 intense days, we followed 5 insurance agents on a mission to write $100,000 in premium, only using CABOOM leads. And we filmed everything, every call, every rejection, every win. We put a camera on their desk, recorded their calls, and captured every raw, unfiltered moment.
Some life and burial.
Oh, no, I'm good, thank you.
I don't like to hand out information over the phone.
If you can't trust me, Tim, then I think it might be best to jump off the call.
They work 12-hour days under pressure, guided by a new mentor each day, some of the top minds in the industry, pushing them to their limits to see who would rise, who would break, and what it truly takes to become a top producer. This is the Ultimate Agent $100,000 Challenge, the realest look ever for what it takes to make it in insurance. At 6 p.m. yesterday, with 4 sales, $3,349.56, the winner of the day one prize of $3,000 worth of CABOOM leads, Clark Stanley.
Yes! Nice one.
I'm confident on the phone. I'm very confident in closing.
Good job, dude. Way to go, man. Way to go. Also, you guys kept working, by the way, like tons of hours, like between 6 and midnight, it was a flurry. And end of day, Dylan Crane ended up with 10 sales for $8,252.04.
Go, man.
Congratulations, man. Amazing job.
We have a lot of great contestants here, and there's a lot of people that are very hardworking. You know, I was actually surprised by that.
Total team production yesterday was $22,191.
I used CABOOM prior to coming here. They're my #1 choice of vendor. People know you when you call. They know what you're calling about.
Can I get a CABOOM? Also, we have a new mentor for day 2. His team did $50 million in production last year with over 1,700 writing agents flying all the way from Puerto Rico. Please welcome Mr. Edward Pritchett.
Edward Pritchett from the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. I've been in the insurance industry now for 17 years. If I can help someone do better or be better, have more, grow larger in their life, that's what I'm here for.
Let's go, man.
Good morning, good morning. Love seeing this. I was hearing those numbers, and do you guys realize, like right now, like y'all are on pace, you're a $5 million a year agency. Like that's the pace that you guys get.
He's 5.
5 people. You're talking brand new clients, brand new people who have needs, who are looking to protect their family one way or the other. And I would go with that as my mission. How many more people can I protect today?
Amazing, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay focused, have some fun today, enjoy this moment, and welcome to day 2.
We are all in this together. It is not an easy feat to hit 20K in a day.
Are you comfortable receiving text messages for a signature, or would you rather just do a voice signature with me?
If you come across as needy or wanting to make a sale, you're never going to make a sale. You got to come across as the expert. When you're a doctor, people respect your time. So when people respect your time, they show up and they're ready to do business. I need you to go ahead and grab a pen and paper for me, Lisa.
I'll be honest with you, this morning I woke up and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Like yesterday was so exhausting because we were all working late and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Like I woke up wanting to cry, I'm not even kidding.
How long is this going to take?
Oh, just a couple minutes. Doesn't take long at all. Yes, sir. You're fine.
You deal with different personality types and different anxieties with people. That is out of your control.
If I give you a range, could you tell me if it sounds way too high or sounds about right?
Okay.
Okay. Between like 150 to 200?
Oh, that's too high.
Well, like I said before, if I can control my attitude and activity and response, I'm going to do that.
Okay, no problem. Between like 100 to 150?
That's too high.
Okay. Between 75 to 100?
No, I have to go lower.
Okay.
A contest like this, I think it really sets up some things for people to think about, like how should you be training with your mentor or training your agents if you have agents that you're working with. And I think everybody's going to want to watch this, not just for the entertainment and the competition, but for what it can teach us about how we could get better at helping agents grow.
Back in the command center with David Gable from Kixie.
Hey man, I'm excited to be here.
The reps love using Kixie, man.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Oh, dude.
Today I hear a lot of dial tones, which is always exciting to me.
Contact rate's been good. You guys have several pieces of what you'll do, your technology. I would love to highlight one of those. What's a big one today?
A huge one I see people using today is the multi-line dialer. So everyone here on the show, obviously they're competing against each other. But a lot of times we forget when we're at home, we're competing against every other rep in the world, right? When we're not even on a show like this.
Correct.
And so when you're competing against other people and you know they're having to manually make call after call, if you can dial 3, 5, 10 people at the same time and they're dialing one at a time, well, that competition gets a lot easier. So that's what we provide.
But it's working. We were over
Awesome.
22 grand yesterday. We're gonna probably beat it today, even more.
Dude, that's great.
Right?
Dude, that's a lot of dialing. If you're having to listen to that dial tone over and over again and get machine after machine after machine, that's rough. So we have an AI-powered agent that essentially will sit and wait until an actual human answers the phone and then pass that call off to the rep as if they were waiting on the phone. Makes it a little easier to stay here till 10 o'clock at night if you've been here since 6 a.m. in the morning. So I'm excited to give them that tool, and they're killing it with it, obviously.
It's incredible, dude. Thank you for all you're doing.
Yeah.
And amazing job so far.
My pleasure.
Good to see you. Well, hey, look, Tim, we'll get rolling here. Remind me again, why this coverage is important to you, so that way I can figure out how to help you best here.
You gotta really give a firm, solid time and establish your posture.
I retired from the state and I lost my life insurance. I didn't realize I had lost it. I need something to cover final expenses, really.
Okay.
You gotta establish a connection. So you gotta get people to answer yes, more times than not.
I know you're looking to kind of cover your cremation and burial. Are you just looking for that, or are you looking for a little bit more as well?
Well, it'd be nice to have a little bit more.
Second day calling, the same people who didn't answer yesterday, a couple new ones, but definitely got to dig deeper the second day.
Get a little bit of information from you and then compare all the companies side by side and see kind of which direction we can go, which company is going to offer us the lowest rate for what your needs are.
A day-old lead, a week-old lead, a month-old lead. There's still potential there. There's still money there. We've got to dig a little deeper. We're getting it done.
Then that's going to get submitted to their home office for approval. So the last thing we need here is just your social security.
Okay. This day's been great. I've made 4 sales today.
So that's your application. The only thing that you need to do, super easy, you scroll all the way to the very bottom of the very last page.
I've gotten so many presentations in since I've been here. I think I lost count today.
Okay, Randall, so we're gonna jump into some health questions for you, okay?
My calls are very wash, rinse, and repeatable. I really strive for really good persistency. I want business to stick.
I know I texted you my digital card, but do you want to write my name and number down so you can save me as a contact in your phone?
Yes.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
You said something when you walked in the studio earlier.
Oh, I wish I could do this for every agent in my organization.
Yeah, because what's cool is being able to hear both sides of the call, right? So like Clark's on a call, okay? So if we turn Clark up, we can literally listen to him right now.
Okay, between like 50 to 75.
Oh, he's checking budget.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Okay. I am required to tell you the most amount of coverage that you're eligible for. The most amount of coverage with American Amicable that you can get, ma'am, is $35,000 of whole life coverage.
So he's going high, then he's going within the budget, and he's pointing at the camera, reeling her in.
Flowers, the food, the invitations, if you have a church or funeral home in mind that you'd like to use. And then when you pass, they would do all of the funeral planning for your brothers and sisters free of charge.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I like it.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like that's a good benefit.
Didn't like it either.
I thought it was I don't like that. My question is, has he sold her yet? I'm hearing her responses. I still could feel I need to think about it coming up.
What'd you say?
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
In my opinion, it's not closed. The question comes like whenever you ask for the bank account information and social security number. That's where the rubber meets the road, right?
True.
She wants something,
Yeah.
but she's not committed on something yet.
Do you have any good book recommendations for me for sci-fi?
She's still thinking that she's just seeing if she can get approved.
Not really. I haven't read one in a while.
Is she buying the policy today?
A lot of agents do, yeah.
I don't feel like she's buying the policy today.
And then I'll just need to verify that routing account, ma'am.
No.
She hung up.
She hung up.
Oh no.
She was not committed.
All that rapport for nothing.
A lot of agents confuse small talk with rapport, right? Rapport is when we're on the same side of the table about an issue. The issue here is I filled out a form, I'm interested in life insurance.
It's part of it. Just gonna reset, just kind of mentally making myself bounce back right now. So I know I skimmed past something. Like I didn't anchor in the emotion.
You have a good presence as someone who, like you command authority where they're gonna naturally give you answers to your questions. But almost like if a police officer pulls you over and starts asking you questions, you're going to answer questions, right? You may not like where this is going or what's getting ready to happen, right? But I just have to do this. And so what you want to do is get past that natural capability that you have and get more to where they're wanting to have a conversation with you and give you more information. Let them know this is where we ultimately will be going.
For sure.
So that whenever I do ask that question, it's not surprise and shock. Right?
For sure. I know that there are things I'm not doing. There's no, but I'm not, honestly, I thought I did some of my best selling on that call. That's what was frustrating, so.
You good?
I'm good, I'm hanging in there.
You sure?
Oh yeah, am I not appearing good?
No.
Okay. Lost one in the middle of the app on the banking. It was like 90 minutes of call time that I could have had probably 2 apps during.
You should go take a walk, get some fresh air.
Should I?
Yeah.
Told myself I wasn't leaving my desk until I get somebody.
Go take a walk.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Okay. Kind of reset, did a little walk, got a nap after that, it was great.
But what I'll do for you is just help you get an application in to at least get you approved. And then once you're approved, you and I can chat and decide when you want that to start, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so just frustrating to take that big of a chunk of a day that's already slow.
And it's just $9.99 a month or $119 a year. So I think we are dealing with a different aspect here. I don't want to change my life insurance that I have now. I'm not trying to be rude or brash or mean.
I feel like when I talk to my clients, I feel like I'm talking to a friend right now, and I feel weird other people listening. And I also don't like other people hearing me get rejected. And then whenever you're working in this field, you're gonna get rejected. That's just how it goes.
Government senior benefits.
Yes, ma'am. So that's what I'm calling from.
And so I was like, oh, this is so weird. They're hearing me get rejected or hung up on or whatever.
They're regulated by the government.
By the government? Okay.
Yes.
I don't think about it anymore. The coaching has been really nice. So I actually like that they're listening because I've gotten so much good feedback from the coaches over here.
Miss Kelly, I'm a little concerned about.
We both know that is not what she has. So just want to make sure, Larry, they have a club. You said he's licensed by the state and the government? Is that the federal government?
Right.
There's no federal insurance board. You do know that, right?
We all know that we need hit numbers. Who's gonna be the one that shows up on the leaderboard? And together this morning, we were just all hoorah, one vision.
Clicked on an initial link, quality link, that got back to me. I texted you, I immediately sent you my license number and my verification. And then that's when it got back to me. Tim, I want to make sure you're comfortable because honestly, if you can't trust me, Tim, then I think it might be best to jump off the call personally.
People don't realize that it's for their own safety. If they were to get in an accident and weren't able to pay that direct bill online every month, they could pay for 10 years, get in an accident at the wrong time, be out of commission for 3 or 4 or 5 weeks and lose all of that value that they had.
As soon as you would make that first payment, whether it be next month or whenever, that policy would go into effect in full.
Whoever wins definitely deserved it because everyone's working.
In this industry, it's all about activity. And it's all about momentum. There have been days where I have made $0 in sales and the next day I turn up and I make $4,500.
I still am committed to getting my apps for the day.
On top of that $15,000, you would have an additional $1,000 or $2,000 sitting there that you're able to withdraw from tax-free, like it were your own bank account.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the core problem? What's the client solution? Stop giving them your solution. What is the client solution? What are they looking for? And then once you know that, you lay out the consequences of not doing it today, we're gonna be writing an app. I don't know how large or small that app's gonna be, but we're gonna be writing an app. That's gonna get them to $20,000 each over the course of this week.
Who would be the one talking to the funeral director and paying for all this?
My wife, Donna.
Is your wife, is she kind of in a position where if she had to come out of pocket the $9,000, could she put you to rest?
She couldn't do it, no.
Does your company offer IUL?
What made you interested in the IUL?
At least we have something in place if something were to happen with the 60, and then we can upgrade it down the line if needed. It's always better to start low than go high.
If you could have this for your agency, do it. If you could figure out a way to make that happen, because just spending a few hours listening to an agent on the phone, you're gonna be able to pinpoint the key, there's 1 or 2 things that need to be changed, for someone to be a much better agent. That's what something like this can do. That's what you should want to incorporate into your training, your process of becoming a better insurance agent, a better sales agent. Like this isn't just for insurance, any kind of sales agent. This is what will help you get better, is being able to work with mentors that are willing to hold you accountable, hear you, and give you that feedback so that you can get 1% better every single day.
We're nearing the end of day 2, so let's take a look at the Kixie leaderboard. Final numbers had to be submitted by 6 p.m. and our day 2 winner was Dylan Crane with $2,372.
For me specifically, I've done $1 million worth of production in 10 months. You know, I want to show what's possible here.
That guy Dylan, I don't know what he's doing, but it's not normal. Like the way he's producing, it's insane. Like it's crazy. He literally had like 10 apps submitted yesterday. I've never done that before. So I don't know.
Only day 2. I feel like this is like week 2. It is exhaustive. My eyes have started to burn. You know, I've been taking Tylenol. I've been getting like the headache and the fatigue and everything. And so I've been doing the eye drops and everything that I can. But as far as my energy, I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, you know, like I told you before, just kind of a tough morning. Lots of questions, lots of anxiety, lots of questions I've never had to answer before.
The clock is ticking for the daily cutoff, but there's not going to be a day here where anyone leaves at the daily cutoff. We're all working after hours. We got at least 3 or 4 hours of dialing left, and I'm sure I'll get at least one more sale. Hopefully 3 or 4. 6 is nice, like yesterday, but 1 or 2 we'll definitely get by. But I got 1 more in me at least, maybe 2.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you would like access to the live calls, behind the scenes content, even coaching moments that you don't get to see all of, then you can go to castudios.tv. We've compacted this into an amazing, high quality reality show, but there's so many additional moments and content that we can't share on YouTube. And so inside of castudios.tv, you can go while you're watching an episode and actually click certain moments. It'll pop up a live call and you can listen to the entire thing that you can't hear on YouTube. Or coaching moments. You can literally watch and get behind the scenes content to all of these coaching moments, but the longer coaching moments and many coaching moments you don't have access to right now. There's a ton of extra content from the Ultimate Agent inside of Studios. Also, for being a member of Studios, which you should totally check out, castudios.tv, there are access to thousands of hours of exclusive content that I've never released before. As an example, tons of training courses from the last 15 years of helping millions of insurance agents all around the world. 8% conference recordings. We've now done 7 8% conferences. We have access to all of those headline speakers, all of that content that you don't normally get access to, as well as webinars, early releases of the podcast, and tons of other content that you do not want to miss. We appreciate you supporting the show. Thank you for being a part of the Ultimate Agent. And for additional access and to see everything that you are missing at YouTube, go to castudios.tv right now.